Hi there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim with your next 3-day messages. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good today. We're opening up to your spirit guides and your angels. Excuse me, for these messages for Scorpio. Next 3 days for Scorpio. We have 3 cards too. Okay. Sugar, Jupiter, and the Uranus card. Oh, wow. What are you all doing? What are you all doing? Whatever you're doing, keep doing it because you have a lot of luck around you right now. Wow. Wow. You have the sugar card and you have the gold card. So, let me say, the word of the next few days for you is lucky. Maybe your affirmation is, I am a lucky individual. Luck seems to find me, because that's what this energy is screaming here. Jupiter bringing in abundance, expansion, expansiveness in different kind of like miraculous ways. I mean, there's a magic to the energy of Jupiter, like when it enters your life. And so they're saying it's here. And this certainly could be for longer than just 3 days here. You are attracting in a lot of things that you're going to find pleasurable too with the sugar card. That is about, anything from the small things that sustain us, the small things, the small pleasures that add up, right? It is about the small things that add up. But this can also represent like the mother lode coming in whenever I see it, which is a lot of money. So an abundance of things that you're going to like, that you're going to enjoy, that are going to feel pleasurable to you, as well as things that you find that have a lot of value, monetary value with gold. And just because I pulled that off and then I saw that oil of vitriol, there must be some kind of gold that is tied to your throat chakra. So something that you're going to express, and how you express it can probably bring you in some money. See this gold ball right here? Okay. So that's interesting. If I were you, because of this luck being on your side, I would look up a meditation or an energy healer on YouTube that can do a throat chakra balancing and healing. And then that's going to cover, you don't have to look for specific things like I want the money to come in with my creativity or with my art. Like it's just going to flow when things are open. So just be real broad and look for something like that. The Uranus card is not a little energy here either. It's also bringing in some kind of change, like some kind of big change. You think of things that are like revolutionary type change. So this feels like, to me, a rare alignment for you all. And I'm not an astrologer, like as far as like with the stars and stuff, but I would definitely say there's something here that feels kind of powerful and magically lined up with you. A rare alignment. Wow. Well, it's your energy. You have the tower. Holy crap. I said, well, it's your energy, Scorpio. And not only do we have one major arcana for your energy specifically, you have 2. Your message is more so in like the symbolistic things that are happening around you. There's a lot of magic around what's happening. There's changes where it's never going to be the same after this. You know, not only are they two major arcanas that represent like change, transition, death card energy, and the tower, but a complete breaking in two, something completely splitting apart. So we have lots of chapters that end when you see the tower and the death card. You have epiphanies also about maybe what could be on the horizon there, because I am noticing like there's something trying to come up on the horizon. So, wow. That's very powerful. Powerful changes that you're being guided by your angels. When I get 2 4s, that's always a sign for me that, you know, the angels are on your path for sure and guiding you. I don't think we need another deck here. I'm actually not that deck. I mean, I do want to use a different deck, but I don't want it to be that one. Let's use a different one. It's like a burst, a brilliant idea. This is a time to look for things that might be hidden also, I feel like, because I feel like something is auspicious about this time right now for you. Scorpio, what else do you have for them? What else is happening? What else? Because this is really good, but it's major. All right, and read it. They want me to read it. Okay, you have fusion here. Let me move this up. You can see that now. All that. Okay. Yeah, and I have fusion. We know that it's 2 energies that come together to create a third one, right? It's the coming together. I mean, it's coming together, it's fusion, it's naturally, it's a process. It's something that was going to happen, which is also this protoplanetary disk. Speaking of like a process, this card right here. So you see the nebulous too around it. It says where planets themselves are formed. Although the nebulous material makes it difficult to achieve clarity in the here and now, something large, concrete, solid, with endless possibilities is brewing. You are standing in a giant incubator. This is exactly where all planetary systems and physical processes take shape to create a planet. And not just that, all of this happens around a star. Not only is there nothing to worry about, but there is nothing that you need to do. If lack of clarity caused by the nebula brings anxiety or confusion, remember to pay attention to the sky. Sometimes it decides to get with the clouds to float across in order to plot certain things out together with the sun. And on those days, we may not be able to see the clouds at a glance, but we know that the sun can be found in the meeting. Everything is on its path. Just enjoy the journey. And this is a big journey. Yes, it is. So that's what they're wanting to say. Look at these 4s. Oh my gosh, 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Cut it again. My goodness. Scorpio's changing. Scorpio's going through changes. Their whole life is changing. Their whole life is changing. There's another major arcana, Libra energy with justice coming out here. I mean, come on. You're getting your justice in a situation. Something will be balanced out. That tower might be a partnership that is coming down because of it not being able to stay together. Something you could be freeing yourself from. New partnerships, new contracts, balance, a newfound truth. Okay. Devil in the reverse is part of this newfound truth. That's great. You've beat your demons. For the most part, you've beaten your demons. I'm just going to say it like that. Whether that's grammatically correct or not, I get hard on myself on that. But so this devil energy, you've had to overcome maybe addictions or vices or even toxic relationships that were very controlling in one way or another. They could have limited freedom, mind games. You can think of the devil energy as trickery energy. It does have a light side to it. Can mean that we're planning on things, or we're planning on some sort of working on a strategy for what we have here in the material realm. So the devil in reverse means that you have overcome a lot of the things that were holding you back. Beautiful. And now it's all coming together the way it should. That's so beautiful for you. What a good reading. Four of Pentacles. Your stability, your foundation, what you've been working on in private, maybe even, is the Four of Pentacles here. I just see like you holding on, not in a bad way though. This could be like prioritizing what you want to be attached to, what you don't. What you do, what you don't. This is a journey that we didn't see coming necessarily. The Three of Wands in the reverse. There was an energy that coming through of someone where they were holding on to a person, but now that has like released. You know, I mean, I know it sounds how it sounds, but when this card comes up, I don't feel like it's easy to see a future going forward from wherever this is, or in regards to what it's talking about. I think it's something, a commitment or a contract that you release. Your breakthrough. Ace of Swords. Your clarity, your breakthrough. The Hierophant is here. Now, something's coming together the way the Most High has been wanting it to come together with you, for you. This is like your highest potential timeline here. No more dealing with a lot of energies maybe trying to stop you or affecting your health. Or no more dealing with a person who could have, if it's the Queen of Cups reverse, it's a person with the Five of Swords reverse. It's like not dealing with this emotionally manipulative person. Or focusing on a solution here to best take care of your health. Something with health could have been interfering with like the mind or thought process here with Five of Swords. And now, I don't know, there's something here that you should be celebrating. Temperance in the reverse with the Sun and the Six of Swords. Whatever it is, whether that's an action, a behavior, a person, whatever the divine sent the energy of the Sun to expose, show, it sent it to guide you in a direction that was going to be more peaceful, in a life that was going to make more sense to you, is going to feel less bumpy. And Temperance in the reverse is like, yeah, it's divine timing to listen to that intuition of going in the direction here that's for your best, right? Tell me about the Hierophant. High Priestess in the reverse. And the World. It's a completion, isn't it? Well, normally the divine feminine energy, the counterpart to the Hierophant energy, but she's in the reverse, feeling kind of vulnerable, or I feel like it's saying vulnerable to something that society expects. Well, there is a chapter completing that I feel like has something to do with that. So it's world, something new, something new. The Six of Swords is about listening to your intuition. So also with it being in the reverse, I think you're needing to tap more into trusting yourself. Even if it's like not popular opinion, trusting yourself. King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Everything ends up working out. Plans that get laid down lead to your Ten of Cups. Lead to this Jupiter, the gold. So I don't know if you're maybe meeting new people, or if your work is getting recognized, or just now laying down the plans for what you want to build with that King of Wands. But it looks good. Like, that's positive. Everything works in good harmony here. So that's what I'm getting for just kind of a quick next 3 days energy. So you should be guided towards the right people to help you. Maybe learning a new skill is here too, or somebody could be learning from you, because sometimes it is about like you're being recognized. Oh wow, look at all these like sixes if you think about it. 12 12, 6 6 6. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation, changing the direction of your thoughts so that you can rise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. And 12 12, I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. What I've got for you. So I'm sending you love, light. If you need a private reading, the information is in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.